Hi everybody, I'm Jenna Ba, Global Brand Ambassador for Haig Club, and I'm really excited to be today here with Louisa, and we're going to make some incredible summer drinks.
Yes, we are.
Do you drink much whiskey?
I drink a bit. I find it like a bit overpowering sometimes.
Yeah, it's quite interesting because what we did in here, we took our single grain and we brought all of these fresh notes of mainly oranges, but then you're gonna capture that there's tangerines and mandarins in there. And the drinks today are really going to highlight all of these flavor profiles that we can build on. Shall we make one?
Let's go.
We'll be using a double measure of the Haig Mediterranean orange.
Getting a bit excited with it now.
It's gently such an easy drink to make and it almost brings the sun up.
It does smell really orangey.
So with ice, I always say fill your glass with ice. What's going to happen if there's not enough ice? It's gonna melt and it's gonna dilute and balance your drink.
Right, okay.
Now with brewing the lemonade, I always say go gently and slow. We want to preserve as much as the carbonation is possible.
Right.
So now that we have a delicious cold drink, we gotta take some sun and put it on the drink. Shall we put an orange garnish? Yeah.
So should I be squeezing it or we can just dunk it right in?
We just dunk it right in for this one. This is all about simplicity and simplicity of execution, but complexity of taste. And you know what's gonna make it even more tasty?
What?
Cheers with cool people and a smile.
Cheers.
Cheers. What do you think?
It's so refreshing. Very summery tasting. It smells like a beach holiday. You can taste lots of the different layers of orange as well. So why do we serve it in a highball glass?
What it tends to do is keep a lot of the carbonation in its place.
Okay. Okay, so next up we've got the Orchard Spritz, and we get to get the shaker involved for this one, haven't we?
Indeed.
Okay,
Let's
exciting.
It is a quintessential garden drink. As always, we start by a double measure of Haig. After that, we would put apple juice. What would be a garden drink if you wouldn't mix the Mediterranean with a bit of classic English flavors? So basically 2 doubles of the apple juice.
So we're making it a bit lighter, more spritzy, so that
so
whiskey won't be quite as strong,
Yeah.
Okay.
So next, we squeeze lemon, just a wedge, and then we just actually throw it inside because then we're gonna get some elements from the skin of the lemon as well.
Okay.
A bit of the oils. And as I'm going to put some of the ice, I'm going to get you some basil in there. Because what is a garden drink without a garden herb?
Yeah. So I heard you have to slap the basil before you put it in. Is that right?
If you put it in for the flavor, but in here we're gonna slap it for shaking.
Okay.
so let's get shaking.
Okay.
So we're gonna shake until we feel that our fingers are cold.
Okay.
Literally. Great.
Right.
Oh yeah. We are there.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's perfect. You can see you've done just such a great job with the shaking. You haven't shake way too long and too hard, and it's not having any bait in there.
This seems good as well if you want something a bit lighter.
When I meet people that I like to have a drink with and we have a good laugh, I like the sound of.
So the finishing touches. How do we garnish this?
We're actually going to highlight all of the favorite flavors.
Bring it all to the top, okay.
Yes, so we do an orange coin, which is really simple because we just cut it around. Basically, the orange has a lot of oils inside, essential oils that have incredible flavors. And we're just going to squeeze.
So you release them a little bit?
Yes, we release all of those. And can you see them exactly how they're on the glass as well? Yeah, we just put it in there.
Put it in there?
Yeah.
Right.
Smell your hands now. Wow.
It smells very summery.
Precisely, and we add the basil because this is exactly what our Mediterranean Orchard Spritz is about.
It looks so pretty. I have to say this is going to look very good on Instagram as well. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm so surprised it's whiskey. It's really subtle, the taste. It just feels really refreshing.
It's a new era.
Yeah.
The people that drink whiskey and the way it's drunk is changing. Thank you for being part of the change.
Well. Right, this last one we've got is a Sungroni, which is your spin on the traditional Negroni.
Indeed, I've tried to put a Mediterranean sun in a Negroni. So we're gonna go again with double measure of the Haig Club Mediterranean orange. In here, this is a bitter syrup that Monina are doing, the syrup makers. And it's brilliant because it has all of the bitter flavors of Negroni, but at the same time, a tad more approachable, and there's no alcohol in it.
Perfect.
So I'm just gonna put around 20 mils in here.
See, this is starting to look like a Negroni already.
We add a single measure of sweet vermouth.
Right.
I always suggest to everyone has a different palate, how sweet or sour they like things, how bitter, how salty, how pepper. Like, play a bit around it and make your own rules into what exactly you like.
Got it.
You know, again with ice, you gotta judge the glass you have and a good squeeze of orange, and we just put it inside. I like the squeeze because it elevates everything. Well, to bring more Mediterranean here,
Okay.
you're gonna like this. So, rosemary, how well does it smell?
Smells so good.
I agree. I have a torch. This is what the chefs use.
Usually you have a torch.
So, just gonna like gently. Do you see how it opens up?
This is very exciting. This is good when you've got friends coming around and you just want to like casually show off all the skills that you learned in lockdown.
You always need to.
It's really opened up the scent of it.
Isn't it? Like, it smells everywhere now.
Really nice.
Right.
There you go. Give it a little stir.
Look how pretty
It's
it is.
very pretty. Cheers. Okay, let's try this. Ooh, that is. It's like a lighter touch on a Negroni, isn't it? I feel like I could be by the poolside. I could have a couple of these.
Which one was your favorite?
Okay, so the first one, long, refreshing, easy to make, spritz, perfect for the garden. However, I think I have to give it to the Sungroni.
Why do you like it?
I'm a big Negroni fan and I've tried a lot, but I've never done this twist before, and it's a lot more drinkable. You can have a couple and you've still got time to sort of enjoy it. It's really unusual. I think it would impress my friends.
Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me. I feel like I'm going to be the perfect host now. Cheers.
Cheers.
This is going to be the drink of the summer. Cheers.